What is up, YouTube? What is up, family? We got Northern Germany to check out this time. Patreon request, Meet the Germans. We started with part 2, so I don't know what happened. So now we're going to do part 1. So this is Northern Germany, okay? Let's go. Let's check it out.
Moin!
Moin!
Hey!
Moin!
Moin!
Moin! Moin!
Moin!
Moin! Welcome to the first leg of our Meet the
Oh, wait a minute. I don't need this. Okay. Welcome to the first leg. Okay.
Germans road trip. And as you might have guessed from those greetings right there, we're up north. According to the Happiness Atlas, this is where many of the happiest Germans live. That doesn't necessarily mean that you'll feel the happiness oozing out of them. The Northerners are known for their cool approach and for being people of few words.
So what's up with you guys in the South? You not happy? Uh-huh. So you got to go north to be happy. I understand now. Okay.
Moin doesn't actually mean morning. It's thought to come from the Low German for good, and it can be used as a greeting at any time of day.
Oh,
you
moin.
might also hear moin moin,
Moin.
but in some areas that's thought to be over the top. For our jaunt around northern Germany, we'll be visiting the states of Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, Schleswig-Holstein and Niedersachsen, as well as 2 of Germany's 3 city-states, Hamburg and Bremen. Don't
Hamburg.
be deceived. While the weather kind of seems okay today, these guys are never far away. To describe the typical northern weather, let's use some local terminology. Schmuddelwetter, essentially dirty weather, or Schietwetter. Yes, that's weather that's, well,
Shit.
So we're talking cold, wet, and with a good dose of wind.
And why the hell are they happy then? Why is Northern Germany the happiest people if that's their weather? A little odd, isn't it?
And what does the north of Germany actually look like? Well, it's pretty flat and pretty
Wow, it's
green.
beautiful.
There's more than 1,500 kilometers of coastline as well as many islands.
Wow.
More than half the land in the north is used for agriculture.
See, I hate this. It goes by so fast that I want to see. I mean, this is beautiful.
Kilometers
But
of
this part
coastline
here-
as well as many islands.
What in the world are those things on the beach? Are those like little mini cabanas where you could sit in there and relax? Wow, is that what they are? That's cool. You know what's really nice? There's no people there. That's where I want to be, right here, alone, relaxing, looking at this view.
More than half the land in the north is used for agriculture. There are various large companies based here, for example, car and ship manufacturers, and tourism plays a big part in the coastal economy. The northeastern state of Mecklenburg-Vorpommern is the least densely populated state in Germany, with just 69 people per square kilometre. But what it lacks in people, it makes up for in lakes. In fact, it boasts Europe's largest
how beautiful
landlocked
that
lake
is.
district. Meckpomm is the only new or former East German state in the north of Germany. You can still see a few reminders of this era, for example in its Plattenbau or prefab architecture and long stretches of FKK nudist beaches. Perhaps the most iconic symbol of German beaches is the Strandkorb or beach basket. It was invented here in Rostock in the late 1800s as a comfortable solution for wind-battered tourists on the Baltic coast.
Okay.
Today you can rent them along much of Germany's coastal areas and islands.
That's cool.
Talking of islands, I
That's
honestly
cool.
had no idea that Germany had any islands until I moved here, which is pretty embarrassing considering it has more than 40 of them. You've got your more schickimicki Sylt, where you can
didn't
do a
know
bit
that
of
either.
German celeb spotting. For the best chance of sun, head to Fehmarn or Rügen, or venture further out to the Helgoland archipelago. Then there's the chain of East Frisian islands, many of which are car-free or car-restricted zones. I've taken the ferry over to one of the larger islands, Norderney, in order to get a feel for German island life.
Ja, hier ist es ruhig.
Ruhiger wie auf dem Festland.
Definitiv entspannter.
Man braucht kein Auto.
Und ganz gesunde Luft, man schläft ja wie tot.
Hier ist so ein bisschen heile Welt noch. Im Winter haben wir ein bisschen Ruhe, jetzt haben wir ein bisschen Trubel, ne? Da leben wir natürlich von.
Hier hat man Ruhe, Sportbewegung, die Work-Life-Balance ist einfach fantastisch.
This is also a really rich area for biodiversity. The Wattenmeer is the world's largest unbroken system of intertidal sand and mudflats, and a large part of it is found along Germany's North Sea coast. It's a vital site for migratory birds, and it's home to numerous plant species and animals like seals and harbour porpoises. One thing that connects all the northern states is language. Low German, known as Plattdeutsch or Niederdeutsch, is an officially recognised and protected regional language. It's descended from Old Saxon, and it has many different local dialects. such as Hamburger Platt and Mecklenburgisches Niederdeutsch. While High German has been encroaching steadily since the 1950s, Platt is still widely spoken among the older generation, and efforts have been made to preserve the language, for example with radio shows and lessons in schools. And some young people are also keen to keep their linguistic heritage alive.
Moin Leeflu. Moin Leeflu. Ik ben Dieke en vandaag werd ik Plattdeutsch Dünnenach. Ja, ik ben Dieke, ik ben 22 Jahre alt, ik komme uit Auwok oder aus Südbrockmanland in der Nähe von Auwok und mittlerweile lebe ich hier auf der Insel nach der Nähe. Ich glaube, das Plattdeutsche ist einfach wirklich super natürlich und es wird einfach frei Schnauze geredet und selbst die bösesten Schimpfwörter klingen irgendwie lustig und man nimmt es nicht übel. Es ist halt in der Vergangenheit eben häufig so gewesen, dass ältere Personen ihren Kindern oder ihren Enkeln das nicht mehr beigebracht haben, weil es dann immer hieß, die können dann niemals wirklich Hochdeutsch sprechen oder das gab da immer so ein paar Vorurteile in der Vergangenheit und das kann ich halt total widerlegen. Mir hat das sogar eher noch viel gebracht, weil das auch ähnlich zum Englischen zum Teil ist und dadurch ist mir zum Beispiel das Englischlernen eigentlich relativ...
Yeah, I wish there was a school I could go to that would relatively be easy to learn German. Yeah, but that's not possible. Not for me.
Leicht gefallen dann in der Schule. Ja, also es ist eben ein Teil von Ostfriesland und auch ein Teil von Norddeutschland. Das ist eben was bewahrt werden muss.
Back in the day, Low German was also the Seemannssprache, nautical language, and Hansasprache, Hanseatic or trade language. And that's our cue for a little walk down memory lane.
You see you see the condition of this pirate ship? I mean, it is immaculate. It looks like it was built yesterday.
Sprache, Hanseatic or trade language.
Look at
And
that.
that's our cue for a little walk down memory lane. The Hanseatic League was an organisation of merchant guilds, ports and market towns that dominated trade in Northern Europe from the 13th to the 15th century. And it all began here in northern Germany. Hanse was a medieval German word for guild or association, and the Hanseatic League was set up in order to protect mutual trading interests, from tax arrangements to defence against pirates. Lübeck and Schleswig-Holstein had easy access to both the North and Baltic Seas.
Look at that
It was
building.
the hub of the Hanseatic League and one of the most important trading posts in Northern Europe. Many northern cities like Lübeck,
trading
Wismar or Stralsund still wear their Hansestadt or Hanseatic city titles with pride. Have you ever wondered why cars registered in Hamburg have HH number plates? That stands for Hansestadt Hamburg.
Oh, no wonder. I was always wondering what that meant. I've never been to Germany, that's the problem.
And here we are in Germany's second largest city. It boasts the third largest harbour in Europe, the largest warehouse district in the world, way more bridges than Venice.
Hey,
The
I
largest
recognize
harbour in
something.
Europe, the largest warehouse district in the world.
I recognize this. Wonderland. Wonderland has a replica of this, I believe. Really amazing place. Hamburg.
Way more bridges than Venice, and more than 100
Way more
swans,
bridges
a
than
symbol of the
Venice.
city's historical sovereign status.
This northern metropolis is also known for
Its Reeperbahn Red Light District, its striking Elbphilharmonie Concert Hall.
Look at
and
that building.
fish.
Ooh,
Hamburg
fish,
is
fish.
also the youngest German state, with an average age of just over 42. Incidentally, red brick architecture, particularly Backstein Gothic or brick Gothic, is typical of northern Germany.
And I love it. I really do. The brick look looks beautiful. It really does. And you could tell it's built well. Built well. This was not rushed.
Which lacked sufficient natural supplies of building stone. Anyway, back to the fish. Unsurprisingly, seafood is a staple of northern cuisine. An absolute classic is Matjes, soused herring. Other traditional dishes up north include
Oh, no.
Kohl und Pinkel, that's kale and smoked sausage, and various hearty soups and stews. Labskaus was originally whipped up from long-lasting ingredients for sailors on long trips at sea. It's kind of a mush of corned beef and potato. If you're lucky, you might get some pickled herring and a fried egg on top. Fancy something sweet?
I would try it. And yes, I will fancy something sweet. Go ahead, show me.
Allow me to introduce you to one of my all-time favorite German foods, which was invented right here in Hamburg. The Franzbrötchen. Think cinnamon swirl, but even better.
That with a coffee.
And of course,
Look at this. Look at that. Just look at that. This is what I'm talking about. The architecture. This is what I'm talking about. It's amazing.
we can't
Beer. Of course you can't neglect beer.
neglect the beer. Exactly which brand you drink depends largely on where you are.
Doesn't matter, I'll drink any beer.
Here in Bremen, just as everywhere else, there's plenty of local pride involved. But here in the north, Bremen, just as everywhere else, there's plenty of local pride involved.
She didn't take no... You didn't take no sip of no beer. That beer bottle's empty.
Where you are. Here in Bremen, just as everywhere else, there's plenty of local pride involved. But here in the
You didn't fool me, lady.
north, we're generally talking some kind of Pilsner. But there's another drink that I've had on my bucket list for ages. Ostfriesentee.
Oh.
Move over Turkey and Great Britain. Ostfriesland is
Look at
apparently
that
the
beautiful
tea-drinking
building. Look at
capital
that.
of the world. The East Frisians drink an average of 3
Look at that street. I'm sorry, I can't. I love these little streets where you could sit, eat, drink, no cars. That's my favorite. That's my favorite right there. Seriously. Just, this is beautiful. I could walk all day in a town like this. All day.
is
I would lose some weight finally too, because I'm walking, not driving. You know what I mean?
apparently
But then I would hit the pastries and never mind, I wouldn't lose no weight.
the tea-drinking capital of the world. The East Frisians drink an average of 300 litres of tea a year.
That's a lot of bathroom runs.
And there's a whole ritual involved. I've come to Leer, the birthplace of East Frisian tea, to get initiated in a traditional tea ceremony.
Als erstes braucht man erstmal einen schönen Kluntje. Der kommt zuerst in die Tasse. Dann gießt man den Tee ein und das knistert jetzt ein bisschen. Der Tee ist schön dunkel und kräftig. Das ist ein kräftiger Assam-Tee. Dann braucht man Sahne und das machen wir immer entgegen dem Uhrzeigersinn, weil wir beim Teetrinken die Zeit anhalten möchten. Und das Ganze nennt sich dann das Wulkje, weil das aussieht wie eine kleine Wolke.
Umrühren darf ich nicht, oder?
Nein, es wird einfach so in Schichten getrunken. Also man trinkt gleich erstmal so diese sahnige
Oh, I would have ruined it. I would have been like, I would have started right away. She would be like, what are you doing? Stupid American.
Schicht. Und dann trinkt man langsam eben sich durch
That
bis
is
zum
interesting.
letzten süßen Schluck.
That is interesting.
Die Menschen haben ja hier früher sehr viel auch draußen gearbeitet. Es war oft schlechtes Wetter, es war kalt, es war nass. Und da war so eine Teepause sehr willkommen, weil der Tee ist schön heiß. Außerdem wird bei der Zubereitung von Tee ja das Wasser abgekocht. Und das war sehr gut, weil das Wasser war oft sehr keimhaltig hier in Ostfriesland. Die Leute wurden krank, wenn die das Wasser so nicht abgekocht getrunken haben. Als Ostfriese wächst man da einfach rein und man weiß eigentlich gar nicht, wie man anders Tee trinken kann.
Don't be surprised if your host tops you up immediately. Apparently it's commonplace to drink at least 3 cups. Then you show that you've had your fill
Wow.
by placing your teaspoon in your cup. Please leave your top tips for Northern Germany in the comments,
That's it?
and I'll see you soon as the Meet the Germans road
Oh,
trip
that's it.
continues.
Just look at that craftsmanship. I can't get over the buildings. I really can't. Look at this brick craftsmanship and how perfect it is. It just looks like a picture, well, it is a picture. But you know what I mean. When you take a picture and something just looks too good to be true, but then you go there live and you're like, what the hell? Germany's weirdest theme park. Interesting. Anyway, guys, this was Northern Germany. I just keep learning, people. More bridges than freaking Italy, or Venice, was it? I forgot. There's more bridges. There's a lot of bridges. Anyway, I just love just learning about different countries. I don't know how to explain it. I guess that's why I wanted to do music from all over the world. But I love doing this too, really. No music, just learning about countries, their looks, how different it is from other places, and how every single country just has their unique thing, you know? It really, everybody should visit every single country, really. But I know it's almost impossible to be able to do that, but it really should be done. It really should. Anyway, Northern Germany, Meet the Germans, road trip. Now we did 1. We started with 2. And now we got to do 3 and 4, right? We got to do 3 and 4 to complete. I assume it's going to be east-west. Anyway, there you have it, folks. Into the next one. Take care. Peace out. Have a good night.